And so Walter Horstmann, the referee from West Germany, gets us away. Because of the clash of colours, both teams normally play in red. CSKA, that's the CSKA Sofia, Central Sports Club of the Army. CSKA, they're playing in white. And Forest, of course, in the all-red outfit. And CSKA, who looked pretty useful in Sofia, had a good workout on this ground last night, said that they liked it very much indeed. Markov then. Here's Dimitrov starting an attack and going through himself. And a touchback from Burns, important. Case then of CSKA coming from the back. Wallace was all right, and now it's Birtles. Got a little bit of luck, needs to lay it off, couldn't. This is Rangelov. Dimitrov wearing the same number that his brother Dinko normally wears for this Bulgarian side. Velkov, orthodox winger, but plays a lot in midfield. Vasilev, an attacking fullback. Here's Ionchev. Velkov. Markov taking his time. Vasilev. And Ionchev won't keep that in. So the hustle and bustle coming in the opening stages here from Sofia. Now it's Frank Gray. Robertson. Skipper, Zafirov, his marker, is Robertson's marker, right up his back then. Robertson not happy that the Bulgarian was 10 yards back, so Robertson attacks Zafirov. Birtles. Zafirov, a hard chunking tackle, but Robertson still in possession. Caught then. And Zafirov. Early ball met fiercely by Kenny Burns. Challenge from Kerimov gives the free kick to Nottingham Forest. This game number 13 for Nottingham Forest this season. And I would hope for their sake that this is not an unlucky omen. Back free kick quickly taken. Big long cross, which Needham was pushed away. Oh, that boot was high. Bowyer, McGovern. McGovern again. Birtles fighting for it. Wallace in there. And the clearance by Markov. But the pressure again from Forest through Burns. Touch back for Birtles. Here's Robertson. Cover back job was done by Ionchev. Basically a front runner. Ionchev now advancing forward to the halfway line, from which point he normally plays. Gray in some trouble, the ball out. Throw to CSKA. Zafirov. Hasn't really got much on. Goalkeeper's the best bet. Kerimov. Touch for Velkov. Caught in possession by McGovern. Now it's Bowyer. That'll drop for Robertson. Needham, the interception, and then for Anderson. Wallace. And Anderson in, missed it. Vasilev caught in two minds. That's a fair ball down the line. Ball apparently curved out for his throw. Burns then. O'Neill. Now Anderson. Played that straight into him. Get him over Ruzin. McGovern. With a touch forward for Birtles, a bit too long for him though. Dimitrov caught by Wallace. Velkov, that's a foul. CSKA putting themselves about to no advantage in defence. Free kick wanting to be taken quickly, and O'Neill does take it. Burns. Offside. Needham getting forward a little too early. Dave Needham. Ionchev helps that on. And got a knock in the back from Frank Gray. So free kick to CSKA. Free kick quickly taken. Markov leaving it for Ionchev. Good tackle by Burns. Iliev and Dzhevizov. Oof. Markov showing nice skills on the ball. Early one for Shilton. Birtles being fouled from behind. And yet another free kick for Forest. O'Neill short for Anderson. Back to O'Neill. Birtles going down the right, took a couple of men with him. Touch on for Birtles, who cut inside, but the ball breaking back now for Valkov. Now Dzhevizov. And this man can motor. With Ionchev outside him, and Burns stops the rush. Markov then for Ionchev. Kenny Burns picked up a knock then, though. Ionchev checking against Gray. Not fouled. And here's Wallace. Wallace with Birtles outside to his left, nothing on the right. And Dimitrov just got a touch. Vasilev, Velkov. Kerimov. That's got to be a foul against Needham. And it's Ken Burns who is down. That challenge earlier. And he does look in some distress. Certainly enough for Jimmy Gordon to come on and find out what the trouble is. Fairly silent crowd here at the City Ground at the moment. Georgi Velinov. Kenny Burns gets up and limps back, but so now it's Dimitrov, Velkov. It was Kerimov. Not a bad through ball for Markov. Shilton had to come fast. Long ball out. Iliev was there. Velkov. Offside. Offside, Kerimov. Wallace. McGovern. And Anderson the ball on. And Forest's passing, a little bit hurried, and challenged by Birtles on Velkov. Unfair free kick to CSKA. But the Bulgarian champions are bringing a lot of men back behind the ball when Forest come at them. Ruzin Kerimov then. Velkov, a long one back for Rangelov. Markov couldn't get a full touch. That's Zafirov feeding it off to Markov again. Attacking Gray. Zafirov still in the attack and gave the ball away to Gray. Quickly to Robertson. And that breaks for Zafirov, who had stayed up in the attack for CSKA. This is Kerimov. Little touchback for Ionchev. Ball off to Kerimov. Long high hanger. Vasilev got a touch, but it breaks for Forest, and it's O'Neill now. Anderson stabbed on for Birtles. It's a foul. Foul by Rangelov. And Needham lays it off for Gray. And Forest getting plenty of men forward. Burns the only man back. Markov. The through ball for Ionchev, too long for him. So these are nerve-twisting times for Brian Clough and the Forest side. The goal that Ionchev scored in the Levski Stadium in Sofia. Everybody but the referee figured it was offside. But it is a very, very vital goal that the Bulgarian champions have brought here as their 1-0 lead tonight. Garry Birtles then. Robertson in. Bowyer chesting that down. Past his man. But Dimitrov, not the last boot in, not the last touch. And the free kick's given for the knockdown first. Right on the edge of the box. And Robertson will take it. And the red shirts of Forest. That was Bowyer trying to get up. And goes for the corner. So, first corner of the game. Martin O'Neill to take it. Wallace in the box. Needham's up there as well. To be taken again. And Ionchev blocked it, and I didn't think he was more than the regulation 10 yards from the ball. Sucks down around his ankles. Birtles trying to escape his marker. Now it's O'Neill. Wallace touched them. Birtles couldn't. Velkov knocks the ball out. Dzhevizov moving away to his right. Markov, and he goes instead for Kerimov. And that was a very important piece of work by Viv Anderson. What a breakout from CSKA, and that is the danger as far as Forest are concerned. Rangelov. So here's Dimitrov. Anderson the interception, and now O'Neill. Martin O'Neill, who had an enjoyable time last year against the Bulgarian national side when playing for Ireland. As of course did England. Defeats for Bulgaria, home and away. Here's O'Neill. Good looking ball in. Needham. That was Needham staying up in the attack. And clearly Forest have given their defenders every opportunity to go forward and back up the front men. Burns in fiercely. Now it's O'Neill. Birtles working on the right. Iliev robbed by Birtles. Came out of the tackle well, but Iliev's there again. Dzhevizov running into and being stopped by Burns. Here's Vasilev. 28 caps for Bulgaria, reckoned to be their best fullback for many, many years. Iliev will also a top-class international, won't be too get on well with his team after that. O'Neill misjudged. Now to the Ionchev, chased by Anderson. Got the ball on well, but offside, Dzhevizov. Whacked from behind by Dimitrov was Wallace. And another free kick. Free kick total is mounting. It's the 8th free kick that CSKA have given away. Again Burns. As Forest tried to lose their markers, and Bowyer might have done so. Well, it didn't produce too many problems for Georgi Velinov. McGovern then. Stabbed off for Frank Gray. Goes Birtles. Off to Robertson. A little bit early, came off Zdravkov. Now it's Markov under a little bit of pressure, has to give it back to his goalkeeper. Needham went to attack the ball and then stopped. So that's Markov. Ionchev could get there. Anderson again stuck out a boot just at the right second. Now a chance for Gray to attack for Forest. Went well. Cross in for Birtles. Chipped it long, aiming for the far side. There was nobody there anyway. But the break of Frank Gray was important. The ball to Birtles, was unable to really control it properly. Velkov, Ionchev, Dzhevizov ready to go. Didn't beat the trap again. Started a fraction too soon. Spas, Dzhevizov. Now Burns for Gray. He had, of course, a lot of European experience with Leeds before he came here to Forest. Birtles, the cross in. And Gray was trying to pick up Birtles. Frank Gray then. Ball to Birtles. Skips away from his man. Now it's Bowyer's there again. 5 men back in the box for CSKA to help their goalkeeper. Oh, it was a missed kick by Burns. Got there again, but there was pushing. Pushing by Markov, I think. Now it's Anderson for Forest. Good touch, Wallace to McGovern. Bowyer unable to control the pass. Zafirov looking for his goalkeeper. Decides not to. Oof, and Iliev was taking a chance then. Iliev then for Velkov. Vasilev's gone down the line. He's waiting for the ball, isn't going to get it. Velkov hits it too long for Ionchev, who then moved to the left. Wallace fending off Georgi Dimitrov. Marking situation basically is Iliev on Birtles and Georgi Dimitrov on Wallace. Dzhevizov, tidy up job by Gray. Iliev covering, but doesn't need to play the ball. Iliev, who gave Birtles a fairly hard time in the Levski Stadium in Sofia, picked up a yellow card too. There's Iliev. That's Burns. Anderson, no need to play it. Wallace, Dimitrov in hard. Here goes Dzhevizov. Ionchev going through the middle. Anderson coming back at Dzhevizov. Got the tackle in. But no, it is a throw-in. For a moment, I thought the West German referee was giving a free kick. Vasilev. Dzhevizov for Velkov. Vasilev again. Velkov, Ionchev. And CSKA putting men forward. Ionchev taken out by O'Neill. Pushing. Free kick to CSKA. CSKA's main claim to fame was reaching the semi-finals of the European Cup back in 66-67, losing to Inter Milan in a replay. But they once knocked Ajax out when they were the European champions. And obviously feel that they could do the same here tonight against Forest. And though it's 0-0 here, on aggregate it's still 1-0 to CSKA. But now O'Neill for Forest. Birtles, if he can't. Oh, Rangelov covering well. Vasilev, cut out by Anderson. Touch for O'Neill. Very fit and very fast, this Bulgarian side. They're covering a lot of ground as they defend. But their breakouts too have penetration and speed. Anderson then with this free kick. And a corner of Iliev. Number 6. This just Forest's second corner. And we're halfway through the first half. And O'Neill is taking it. Needham Birtles on the near post. The ball doesn't reach there. It's Dimitrov's built forward. Frank Gray with a lot of bodies rushing at him. 4 white-shirted CSKA players up then. Oh, I think Iliev conned the West German referee a little bit then. He'd mistimed the ball. Birtles put his arm out, but he was really nowhere near the Bulgarian player. Rangelov's kick. Burns. Burns taking his time, going for Birtles. Iliev is there. Robertson getting a throw-in. He's not had too many opportunities to go down that left touchline for Forest. Gray. And Zafirov. Foul by Gray. Free kick to CSKA. Burns just jumped. Markov gets it back for Dimitrov. Birtles. And now Robertson. Attacking Zafirov. Oh, and the way suddenly closed up by Dimitrov. Ionchev ready to move. And Needham was back to cover. Forest have yet to make a really clear-cut scoring chance for themselves. A game in which I suppose they've got to show some patience. The touch from Wallace was a little bit too long for Birtles. Rangelov the clearance job. Anderson for O'Neill. It is away from Vasilev. Once again, Iliev just sticks a boot out. Kerimov always lost that. McGovern. Forest need to be a wee bit steadier with their passing. Here's McGovern. Taken down by Rangelov. And Gray comes firing back for Forest. Going on his own, but couldn't get past Dimitrov. Here's Dzhevizov. Striking forward. Impeded by O'Neill. Free kick to CSKA. Vasilev, with the free kick, has a bandage around his knee and another very thick one around his ankle as well. Ionchev, stopped by Gray. Linesman has given a free kick to CSKA. Kerimov, Markov, Ionchev. Well, that was a 1-2 touch pass that didn't work. And Robertson starts it forward for Bowyer. And once again, Rangelov was there, but robbed by Wallace. That's Birtles off to Robertson. And they're lining up to get at Robertson. It was Iliev who made the tackle. There were at least 3 men lined up ready to go at him. Ionchev. Burns, and look at that man, Dzhevizov go. Anderson again, a very important tackle. Dzhevizov, an absolute giant of a number 9. And he can motor. Ionchev. Markov, Ionchev. And McGovern knocks it forward for Birtles. Robertson. That's O'Neill making a run. Rangelov and O'Neill. So that's another free kick, quickly taken. Gray on. Has that ball stayed in, or has it gone out? It's gone out for the corner. So, Forest's 4th corner. CSKA have yet to achieve that. To achieve an even single corner. Robertson with this one. Knocked out by Dimitrov. Foot up by Frank Gray. Indirect free kick inside the box to the defending side. Anderson got there first. There's McGovern. Little drop for Birtles. And O'Neill now. And the CSKA tackling sharp and positive. Dzhevizov, robbed Dimitrov, off to Velkov, Dzhevizov again. Vasilev. Needham's header. O'Neill. And the touch for Birtles, and he's all right. Trying to cross it into the goal mouth and only hit Rangelov, so just a corner. Corner number 5. There's Birtles now. He was trying to knock it across the box, but Rangelov just sticks out a leg, and away goes the ball for the corner. And O'Neill takes the ball. Goalkeeper comes and grabs. Velinov very positive then. Zafirov. Markov. And Ionchev. Nice tight skills. Markov again. High hanging ball. No problems for sure. So Iliev under pressure now from Wallace. Zafirov, missed kick. Here's McGovern. A touch for Wallace. It's a bit short for Birtles, he did his best. McGovern. Forest passing, letting them down. Mainly because of the speed of the CSKA challenges and tackles. Gray then picks up Birtles. Robertson. 2 men are stationed on him most of the time. Now it's Needham running back into trouble. Gray. Birtles. His marker. Iliev there with him again. Brings him down. Free kick against Iliev. Iliev, who got booked in Sofia a fortnight ago. Here's Robertson's free kick. It's a touch from Bowyer. Wallace! I think that might have been handball. The linesman's flag is up. Yes, it was handball against Ian Wallace. See, the right hand, look for it, come up now from Ian Wallace as he dives in. The touch forward, there's the hand. Basketball goal. So, still 0-0. That's Needham. Birtles. McGovern as Bowyer goes forward. Zafirov stops him. Markov. The through ball for Ionchev. Now Dzhevizov. And this looks useful. Kerimov. Oh dear! From Forest's point of view, a total disaster. Absolute disaster then. Just exactly what was feared. Kerimov scores the goal that gives CSKA an overall advantage of 2-0. Ruzin Kerimov. And it was so simple to score. 33 minutes of the first half gone, and Nottingham Forest now are in a lot of trouble, remembering that away goals count double. The fact that they're 2-0 down is even, well, it's slight compared with the away goals rule. And Ken Burns is still limping out on the park for Forest, which is another bad sign for them. European champions then. In trouble here against the 20 times champions of Bulgaria. That's Dimitrov's long ball. Ken Burns feeling that left leg rather badly. Suspect very much that he may stay in the dressing room at half-time. which is only about 10 minutes away. Gray there. Wallace. And there's Dzhevizov attacking Needham. And here's Ionchev. Ionchev rolling that one off to Markov. Kerimov. Markov, the touch. Ionchev in. That was Anderson getting there first. Forest desperately needs something now to get back into this game. Bowyer's just come to the bench below us to find out, to get some new instructions. In the meantime, the white-shirted Bulgarian champions face up to another attack from Forest, this time through Robertson. And the touch off to Birtles. And the ball in for O'Neill, and the cover job by Vasilev. Sharp, solid, vital. It's this ball into Birtles, and look for the fullback Vasilev getting there just ahead of O'Neill. Kerimov, clearly CSKA want to slow this game down now. Kerimov heading straight up for goal, and here's Ionchev. Look out for that left foot. Tried to beat Shilton on his near post. Shilton blocks the ball away for the corner. First corner of the game for Sofia. And an important fact when you consider that they've already scored a goal. Here's Ionchev now, trying to beat Shilton on the near post. Slithers off Shilton into the net. The corner taken. McGovern, the clearance. Vasilev. Markov. He might try one from out there. He gives it to his skipper. Zafirov. Dzhevizov. Markov. Anderson. Wallace. Touch for Anderson, he's got no chance there. Birtles. McGovern. Burns rolling it on to Gray. Bulgarians picking up their men tremendously well. That was Iliev picking up and dumping Birtles. Gray over the ball. Birtles goes away back towards the box. Free kick taken finally. Robertson the chip forward. Birtles trying to get in on it. And Dimitrov gets it clear. Anderson. Vasilev beating O'Neill. Dzhevizov. Well, since Shilton came to play in goal for Forest, and with him in goal, they've lost only 4 of 90 home games here at the City Ground. Could this be the shock number 5? Bowyer knocks that on, gets it back. And for Birtles, the touch for McGovern was badly aimed, and many of Forest's passes have been badly aimed tonight. Gray. Robertson again taken firmly from behind by Zdravkov. But no official caution, no yellow card. Once again, CSKA tidy things up. Close control. Zdravkov being hustled by Bowyer. Did well. Here's a third tackle, though. There's always a third man. That one was Rangelov. Rangelov is down claiming injury. Referee Walter Horstmann signalling for his man, signalling for the Bulgarian to come off the puck if he wants injury, decides he doesn't want it. Meantime, on the other side of the field, doctor and coach retire off the pitch again. Birtles turning against two men. Ooh, and gave the ball away to McGovern. Velkov in McGovern very fast. Kenny Burns is in a lot of trouble out on the park. Indeed, so are Forest, the whole side at the moment. Here's Anderson. Pushing by Dimitrov. This is a very, very solid defense. I think that's a yellow card. Yep. So Kerimov goes in the book. Birtles out, ball out. Needham's header, but another throw for CSKA. And coming down to very close to half-time is Needham. Into the back row, Dzhevizov. Free kick taken. Markov looking for Ionchev on this far side. Frank Gray breaking out. Ball into Wallace. McGovern. Robertson past one man, but he's got to get past two more. The chip in, didn't beat Rangelov. McGovern. O'Neill. A little flick there from Rangelov. Rangelov rather pleased that that flick didn't carry over his goalkeeper. Put the ball in. Now look at that. Bit cheeky, but it was safe. Offside flag on Birtles. Frank Gray. Robertson, Zafirov right up his back again. Free kick. Forest, who had that incredible 3-3 draw with Cologne here, and a defeat from Dynamo Berlin. Apart from that, won 6 out of 8 of their European Cup ties here at the City Ground. But they're 1-0 down here at the moment, 2-0 down on aggregate. What little bits of luck are going the way of the white-shirted side from Bulgaria. Kerimov. And the cross ball picks up Dzhevizov. Nobody wide on the left. This is Velkov. He has a look left. There's nothing there. Vasilev now, the left back. Velkov. Markov. Dimitrov. And they are looking a bit useful, are the Bulgarians. Vasilev. In stoppage time at the end of the first half. Vasilev still there, now it's Ionchev. Widening the angle, looking for his skipper, Zafirev. And Frank Gray was there first. Zafirov is covering back, though. Robertson takes over. McGovern now. And there's the half-time whistle, which leaves a scoreline and a bitter taste in the mouths of Nottingham Forest fans here at the City Ground. Well, shall we have a close-up of Lloyd Filiuri, Tony? And so we're away in the second half. And Larry Lloyd is out in place of Ken Burns. Larry Lloyd, who's only played 3 games this season with an injury. So it's swapping one positively injured player for one who is still carrying an injury. Forest, who've now played 2 hours and 15 minutes football against CSKA and haven't scored a goal, have now got to score 3 in the second half to stay alive in Europe. And O'Neill tries to knock that across. Fair bit of pushing going on, another free kick given against Velkov, and a free kick to Forest. Plenty of people in the box for Forest now. Needham got a touch, and it breaks CSKA's way. Dzhevizov. Going through the middle now, trying to get past Anderson. Free kick given against Dzhevizov. And Anderson picked up a wrenched knee, and that interception, that was a sloppy bit of play by Forest. Robertson for Birtles. Bowyer. Birtles. Robertson, the touch off to Gray. And Gray then for Needham. And Larry Lloyd getting his first touch. Aiming for Birtles. Iliev beat him in the air, but pushed him in the back. Gray down. Needham's gone up into the box, and Robertson takes it wide way across field to Anderson. Oh, that was an easy ball away for Dzhevizov. Wallace. Pass to Dzhevizov, which shouldn't have been made. Kerimov, Dzhevizov, Lloyd in fast. Velkov won't get that. O'Neill, but immediately 2 men closing down. Anderson, McGovern. Forest finding it difficult to make space for themselves. Larry Lloyd for Birtles. His marker straight into him from behind. Iliev, free kick taken. Now it's Lloyd. Touch through the middle. And once again, it breaks CSKA's way. Kerimov. And there goes Dzhevizov. Dzhevizov's attempted pass to the far post for Ionchev. Not at all accurate. Robertson, now Gray. Birtles. Robertson. Through ball for Bowyer. The touch off for O'Neill. Didn't control it. And the Bulgarian champions not giving Forest a second bite at anything. If they don't get it right first time, that's the chance gone. McGovern, Anderson. Wallace tries to get up. Lloyd in fiercely. McGovern had a chance for Bowyer. Tremendous challenge then from Dimitrov. And that's going to break again. Offside, Dzhevizov allowed to go on because Markov hasn't tried to play it to him. Dzhevizov's up there. Off when he missed the ball. Well, it was a question then of the referee deciding that in the first instance Dzhevizov wasn't interfering with play as Markov made the break. In the meantime, O'Neill coming back for Wallace. He tried to take Kerimov on once too often. Anderson. McGovern. Oof. Dimitrov, who got caught then, he did it to himself. Both trainer and doctor charging across the field for the Bulgarian champions. So CSKA down to 10 men for a few moments. And the free kick taken. And Gray puts that through to Bowyer. Taylor pushing and acting by number 10, Markov. Free kick to Forest. West German referee pointing to his watch, says that he does not plan to have any more hanky-panky. And the first aid department of the Bulgarian champions called into action again. So as one goes off, the other one comes back on again. So as go back to full strength. And the free kick for Frank Gray. People throwing themselves all over the place in the box. It produces a corner. Markov back onto the park again. So O'Neill with the corner. Big high hanging ball. Lloyd got up. Birtles tries it. Wallace, and he was offside anyway. Well, there's a lot of good sound coming up from Forest supporters. But it cools again. Anderson's header forward. It's Markov. Little touch for Ionchev. Lloyd steaming in. Wallace. Gets it back to Bowyer. Rangelov. Ionchev caught offside. Robertson. Gray. Anderson calling for it, far side of the field. Dzhevizov goes for Anderson. Goes for him and brings him down. Free kick. O'Neill. Anderson there. Anderson again. Play on. The referee hesitated for a moment. He looked at the spot and changed his mind, and CSKA break out. Kerimov off to Ionchev. Looking for Markov. Oh, there was a chance. That was Markov, and he snatched at it. He had time to control it, in fact. Look at this ball from Ionchev. And Markov snatching at his shot. Had time to bring it down. Forest really up against it here. Birtles. Gray. Ball out. This German referee now looking to his linesman for a lot of his signals. There's Lloyd. Harry Lloyd skinning two men. And they're closed down on him. It's not a bad ball across. Dimitrov just sticking out a boot. Rangelov then for... And again, Markov knocking it forward where he hoped Ionchev would be. Dimitrov on Wallace, yet another free kick. McGovern then. Wallace got a touch. Needham hooks it in again. Iliev takes no chances. Wallace, touch for Birtles. And here comes Bowyer. But in actual fact, play had been called way back, just outside the penalty area for a free kick to Nottingham Forest. And that wall is nowhere near 10 yards back. And is there any way that the West German referee can get him back? Still not 10 yards back. Frank Gray ready to strike. He got one against Leicester in that same sort of position, though at the other end of the field, a couple of weeks ago. But that one was way wide of the target. Here's Anderson. Playing with O'Neill, and it's Anderson again. And Vasilev. CSKA have played 69 ties in Europe, 53 of them in the European Cup. Offside, Garry Birtles. CSKA in European Cup ties dating right back to 56-57 and played 27 times away from home and only won 5 up until tonight. Rangelov. This is Iliev. Ionchev getting a little touch. But now Lloyd for Forest. The marking of the Bulgarian side. A model of persistence. Giving the Forest players no space in which to exploit their skills. And as their passing is letting them down, Forest are making hard work of it all the time. A free kick again against Iliev, who has given Birtles a very hard time from behind. Frank Gray with his free kick. Robertson then, giving Gray just a tiny amount of space, not much. And a chance for Bowyer to set something up. Chip far post was too long. Ball still in play though through O'Neill. Going against Vasilev. O'Neill claiming that Vasilev got a touch. The referee not agreeing with him. Velinov there, Georgi Velinov hasn't really had a positive save to make. Needham being pushed by Kerimov. Frank Gray. Rangelov booting it anywhere. Crowd eager for Forest to get on, but they can't find a free man anywhere. The marking's so tight. Always there are 2 or 3 men that have to be beaten. Here goes Anderson. And that was striker Dzhevizov who went with the attacking fullback. Lloyd loses that to Markov. One back again, Lloyd in trouble. That was a push, a solid one by Iliev. McGovern now leaves it for Anderson. Ray, and they look for Robertson. Zafirov pounces down on him quickly, down the line. Birtles. Rangelov. And still, no yellow card comes out. Frank Gray. Birtles. Far post, Needham tried to get there and couldn't. O'Neill to knock it in again. Dzhevizov out of his own box. Vasilev, no problems for him. Dzhevizov, Velkov. Vasilev. Now Iliev. Iliev a little freedom this time. He's not looking after Birtles at this moment. Markov. Rangelov. Vasilev. Big long one to set Dzhevizov away at Needham. Gray. McGovern. The touch for Bowyer. Anderson coming in from the right. Through ball for Wallace, easily taken out by Dimitrov, but Wallace is there again and was blatantly held back. No messing about that. Are we going to get a yellow card this time? Yes, Vasilev. But it only produces a free kick. In fact, the 31st free kick given against CSKA. Robertson. Bowyer. Lost the ball. Oh, and here's a break on then. Kerimov. And Forest streamed to get back goal side of him. Touch on for Velkov. And a good challenge by Anderson. This only CSKA's second corner of the game. Well, they won't care about that. Dzhevizov trying that left foot of his. And here he is again. Certain arrogance now against the Bulgarian, about the Bulgarian champions. Rangelov. Dzhevizov bringing it down. Velkov trying it. Oof. And that very nearly crept past Shilton. The applause from the crowd was for Shilton's save. If that had gone in, then it would have been totally curtains, if it isn't already. There's always a cover man. Rangelov, the man at the moment. O'Neill trying to get at him. O'Neill wins it. But not for very long. Dimitrov leading this breakout for CSKA. Now Kerimov. Dzhevizov against Lloyd. Missing nothing at the back at all on CSKA. CSKA, who are professionals this year for the very first time, and looking and doing a very professional job at the moment on the European champions. Larry Lloyd. Anderson. Now Frank Gray. Robertson. Robertson there again. And still Robertson. It's the first genuine whack at the target that we've seen for some time from a Forest player. The referee giving Robertson advantage here when Bowyer was fouled. And the shot off target, at least in the right general direction. And here come Forest again. Bowyer, Birtles, Iliev getting at him. No foul. Kerimov. Velkov. Well, that was charged down by Vasilev with his hand. Referee allowed play on. His linesman indicated a foul. Velkov, Ionchev, Vasilev. Forest chasing shadows, just not getting anywhere at all. Anderson done his best down that right side to get something going. The two front men, Wallace and Birtles, have been so very tightly marked. The serving chances to them have been so difficult. Here's Birtles now. Lloyd. Gray. That's Iliev, and it wasn't a foul. Birtles for Robertson. Now Gray. Running up a one-way street there. There's Lloyd. Lloyd hard and through. McGovern. Once again, a CSKA boot came out just at the moment that McGovern was striking for goal. So Vasilev leads the breakout here. There goes Dzhevizov. Kerimov waiting in the box, but he can wait forever there. The ball's not coming to him from that attack. Vasilev, and now it's Ionchev. Again, an important challenge made by Anderson. He's made a lot of those tonight. Oh, he was left terribly exposed for the goal. Oh. That was Dimitrov on Wallace. Certainly put themselves about, these Bulgarian champions. And Forest cannot get their passes right. Forest have now got 20 minutes to score 3 goals. Anderson losing then. Dzhevizov. Kerimov. Dzhevizov there again. Markov. It's Anderson, an easy cover. O'Neill. Oh, picked the wrong man entirely. Georgi, Dimitrov. Iliev. Rangelov. Vasilev. CSKA doing just a wee bit of Mickey taking from time to time now. Lloyd gliding that down, the direction of Gray. That will drop for Bowyer. Forest never allowed to dwell on the ball. O'Neill's breaking, but Rangelov spotted the danger. O'Neill allowed to go. Ball out from Velkov. Corner, despite the protestations of Rangelov. Anderson, short of the near post, but McGovern got a touch. Birtles, once again, punishing finishing drive not there. Arsenal, Brighton, Liverpool and Dynamo Berlin are the only clubs that have won on this ground, with Shilton in goal for Forest. But the Bulgarian champions look like adding another black mark to the Forest list of home victories. Once again, so difficult to shake off their markers. Robertson. Zafirov pinning him down immediately. Now Lloyd. Anderson. Birtles. And Needham. Anderson trying to get there. Vasilev first, then Dimitrov. Well taken down by McGovern. Losing contact though. The through ball for Kerimov. Holding off Gray. And Gray could get a yellow card for this. Yes, it's a yellow card for Frank Gray. And even if Forrest were to win this game and stay alive, he couldn't play in the next one because he's one of 6 players with the caution on their books in Europe at the moment. So Frank Gray joins Vasilev and Kerimov in the book of Walter Horstmann, the West German referee. Though the score sheet looks a bit unfair in that respect. Sofia have had, CSKA Sofia have had 33 free kicks given against them. Forest 7. So 2-1 score, in fact, in free kicks. Velkov. Ionchev, Velkov. Oh, that'll come back again. Markov, a little bit dramatic, and he gets the free kick. Dzhevizov might indeed have a try from here. He wasn't too far away. A wee bit ambitious. A long way out. And I think we'll find that it's clearing the bar by quite a bit, though Shilton does go up. Couldn't be quite sure. And yes, he was sure eventually. That's Dimitrov on Birtles. Bowyer rolling the free kick to Robertson as he attacks Zafirov. Bowyer, a little tiny bit of space for a change, and it soon closes up. Robertson will take the corner. Far post, Paul Lloyd got up, but it breaks out for Ionchev. O'Neill sprinting back with him. Ionchev fouling O'Neill, free kick to Forrest. McGovern then. Now Frank Gray. Now Forrest with some 13 minutes left. Seem to be on their way out of Europe now. Bowyer, Robertson. Really needs something dramatic in these dying minutes. Wallace couldn't control the ball. Rangelov was there. And Velkov. Off to Markov. Markov there again. Kerimov. Those two have fought for everything in midfield. Kerimov and Markov. Here's Velkov. Lloyd, the interception, then McGovern. O'Neill being chased by Velkov. But what is there on for him? Very little at the moment. Robertson. Got the cross in well. Here comes Anderson. Looked to be impeded by Vasilev, but nothing given. Dzhevizov there. Off to Kerimov. Markov. This is Vasilev, the left back, advancing into this attack for CSKA. Markov. Kerimov again. Kerimov, the goal scorer, the man whose goal is clearly burying Forest at the moment, added to the goal that Ionchev got. Here he is now, number 7. Velkov, Vasilev. Anderson the interception as Ionchev is there and wins it back again for CSKA. Robertson once more for Forest. 3, 5, 8 men back behind the ball immediately for CSKA. Robertson, Gray. Battering ahead against a brick wall as Forest try to find gaps. And that was Anderson losing the ball. Kerimov on it. Dzhevizov, Ionchev making the break on the left. Dzhevizov likely to try one. It's the left foot that scored 21 goals last season for the champions. Champions of Bulgaria, that is. And here's Frank Gray. And a chase now for Iliev and Birtles. Dimitrov. Always one man backing up. Usually it's Dimitrov. Rangelov does the cover job at the back as well. Now Bowyer. And a corner. Robertson. Needham giving it a brave try. Velinov riding his luck. Ionchev. Vasilev. And Markov. Kerimov shielding the ball. Iliev back to Rangelov. Champions of Europe are being frustrated in all their efforts. And the tragedy, I suppose, of the night really is that Forest have never, ever given the positive impression that at any one time they were going to score a goal. Dzhevizov. Nice little ball for Markov. Little solo run by Markov here. And Shilton saves. Markov might be there again. Now coming in for Ionchev. And once again, Shilton saves. Well, Shilton to the rescue then. But they could indeed. Forest had dropped further behind then. The buzzing midfielders, Kerimov and Markov, doing all kinds of problems. And then finally, Ionchev. Now, Velkov now. Dimitrov. Kerimov, Rangelov. Iliev started on a run. There's Iliev. Worth a try, and a deflection goes for the corner. And the City ground viewing this with dismal, mournful, funereal silence for the most part now. Just 7 minutes. Truly would be a miracle if Nottingham Forest could score 3 goals in 7 minutes. Zafirov, the captain of the Bulgarian side. Kerimov, the goal scorer here tonight. Vasilev. Ionchev. Georgi Dimitrov. Cut out by Bowyer. Anderson. Wallace. Touch off to McGovern. Oh, and gave it back to Wallace, but got him in trouble. Anderson. Neil always having to beat 2, the 3 and the 4 that time. Dimitrov and then Vasilev. And that almost went into the Trent. Vasilev, his right knee bandaged, his right ankle bandaged. It doesn't seem to have slowed him down at all. O'Neill, Anderson. Touch on from Birtles, Wallace in. Booted clearance. And once again, Forrester got to get back in a hurry. Kerimov. Ionchev moving to his right. And the passing breaks down. Here's Birtles. But it's 2 against 4. Birtles and Wallace against 4 men. And even Dzhevizov coming back to help out. Fouled Birtles. Here's Frank Gray. Iliev making himself first again. Ball out. Birtles. Robertson. Foul by Zafirov, captain. Robertson with the kick. No, he takes it from Gray. And now Gray again. Goalkeeper comes, didn't need to. Dimitrov was there and Wallace was offside anyway. Well, there's something nice for Brian Clough to reflect on behind the goal as the scarves go up. And come down again now, but some small consolation that his loyal fans are still back there. There are a lot of empty seats in this brand new stand across the way from us. Gray then. Bowyer. Wallace fouling Dimitrov. Free kick to CSKA. Well, there's a lot of Nottingham fans have given this up for lost now. So Ionchev comes off. Ionchev has done enough, and they're going to give a run to number 15, Mario Valkov, who's an orthodox winger in the same mould as Ionchev. 20 years old, Mario Valkov, number 15. Anderson now. Wallace comes away from Dimitrov, lays it off for McGovern. Lloyd. Bowyer's not going to catch that, or if he does, Rangelov will get him. And the ball was out. Well, that's an ambitious chant from the fans. We'll be back next year. But I wonder if this Nottingham Forest side, in fact, has gone as far as it will go now. And it's time to be remodelled. Free kick to CSKA. Needham off the top of his head. Bowyer. Lloyd. But a purely academic exercise now. Dimitrov will chase that all the way back to his goalkeeper, Velinov. And here's Mario Volkov. A Velkov and a Volkov on the park, and a chance here for Birtles to snatch something. No, it goes for Robertson. In the meantime, the Bulgarians bring everybody back inside their own box. Cover job by Zafirov, just another corner. But they had all bar two men back behind the ball, facing that attack. Robertson's corner. Birtles, back to Robertson. There's an offside flag. The return pass, catching Robertson offside. The 90 minutes up on the scoreboard clock. Anderson. Oh, and Vasilev takes over. Kerimov. Little touch forward for Valkov. He didn't quite get there. Mario Valkov. Nikola Velkov and Mario Valkov. Here's Bowyer. Now Robertson. Anderson now. McGovern tumbled out of it again. Free kick number 38 against CSKA. And just to give him a chance of a European Cup tie, CSKA want to bring on Kalburov. I think the West German referee reckons there's enough time for that to happen. He's waved him away. It's Kalburov. And Forest out of Europe after 2 glorious years as champions. They've been taken to the cleaners, 1-0 in Sofia a fortnight ago. And 1-0 here tonight as referee Walter Horstmann, the final whistle, and it's all over. Forest out of Europe. The killer goal here scored tonight by Kerimov, 33 minutes of the first half, to add to the goal that Ionchev got in Sofia a fortnight ago. And the Bulgarian champions march on in Europe. They put Ajax out a few years ago when Ajax were the current champions. They've done it here now, tonight, to Nottingham Forest.